Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are doing a Patreon request. We are going to watch anime called To Your Eternity. Again, it is a completely blind reaction. I haven't even heard about this anime before, so I have no idea what this is going to be about, what genre it is, etc. So going in completely blind. So let's start with the first episode of the anime To Your Eternity. Let's go. Okay, let's see. It looks like a pearl. Mm-hmm. Oh, it turned to a stone. It looked so pretty, but now maybe it just wanted to rest a little bit. As a rock. That's really pretty. So it's assumed that like million years maybe have passed or something. And this is an ice age, for example. Reshy wolf. Poor thing. It's wounded. Okay, I guess there should be some importance to this wolf's death. Otherwise, like, many wolves have died. Oh. So it died on a stone, and stone thought, okay, I'm done being a stone, now I decide to be a wolf. That's pretty cool. And it also has a wound. Yeah. But it does have self recovery. Good for him, for them, for it. Hmm. That's pretty exciting. Hmm. So it didn't really think about anything, and it gained consciousness only when it went into a wolf form. Wow, that is so pretty. Like the climate has changed. I assumed it's been like through thousands and millions of years, not just through 1 year. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just summer and winter. Wait, so they were friends with the wolves? So his wolf actually died, and it's not his wolf actually, in fact. That's pretty sad. Fuck. But the orb wolf was like, okay, going along with it. Fish soup looks ew. But he probably doesn't have anything else. Like really nothing to choose from, to be honest. Horn deer. So they all died out, like went extinct. Yeah, poor boy. He doesn't know that this is not actually his friend. Oh, but oh, it is cute. And he also has a cute teddy bear too. The last one. Hmm. Is the boy the last one in the village? Because all the other houses are like obviously abandoned. So like everyone is from Auntie's place. Can they get back? Did they just go somewhere? I thought everyone just died out. The deers died out, the people died out. 5 years. Why they left and he stayed? Okay, so they migrated in hope of better places, but is this supposed to be fruit? Maybe sounds a bit too idealistic, like how he's describing it. Oh. Oh, so the old folks stayed. I guess actually it was good for him. So the four people stayed with him as their four graves, and they have died like maybe of old age or like combined with harsh conditions and not much nutritious food. But the way he talked about it, oh, is this does this mean that somebody came or what? This he's so happy about it. Anyways, maybe it was like better for him, like it's supposed to mean like his friends stopped him. Maybe where they went it wasn't actually as paradise as they described. So something is triggering his thingy, and he was hoping that it means. It was a fish. Okay. Yeah, he was hoping that maybe someone would return. But either they decided to abandon the village, or something happened to them. That's a huge fish. Holy shit. I like the instructions waiting. Just put it in your mouth and chew. It's kind of gruesome and cute at the same time. And it also repeated the way he opened his mouth in the end. So that's pretty cute too. He made sure to repeat all the details. Oh, so these are people from his village. I don't know. The village seemed so small. I would think he actually knows them all personally. Yeah, that must be pretty lonely, but okay. I guess we are leaving. Oh, that's so cute. He would be so devastated if this orb didn't take a form of his friend and come back. So how did it just fantastically found the way home? Maybe like some instincts, of the wolf were also translated to this form when Orb has taken it. Yeah, like paradise sounds way too perfectionists. How to say it? Too idealistic. The music is so nice as well. What is this? Another grave? Oh no, a message. I have to do the dark overthinking. Hmm. So, how long these messages have been here, like always? Or did the people from his village leave them as they were going to kind of mark the way they went? So he would be able to follow them if something like happens. I wonder what Orp is thinking about. Before it was shown that the thoughts are pretty simplistic. It really starts into snow. Not a tree, but a bush more like. Not a lot of fire is going to come from this, I think, but okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's pretty scary with dice. But I like how positive he is. That's sweet. And there's a nice comedic balance between them. Oh no, that's from his fall. Comedic balance, I mean that he is so like um animated and happy, and the wolf is just here with this serious, almost frowning expression. Did the wound even close? Is this he didn't have anything to disinfect it, I guess. Is he going to be okay? Yeah, he acknowledges it. And yeah, it's understandable why he went out, so to say. Like, he is trying to stay positive, but he acknowledged that, like, we don't know if they are alive. Just trying to hype himself up. Oh, this doesn't look, there's like a cross on it. Maybe they did go and just didn't reach the destination at all. Yeah, there is a cross on it. Not there. And is it implied to be blood? Oh, and this must be their vehicle. That's probably where the expedition. He did better than all of them. How fucking incapable they are. He went alone, barely. Like, what happened? Maybe there was some natural disaster that also occurred. Like, why did they all die here? Nice try. Oh, that's horrible. Like inside, he realized this all the truth. Like he's not stupid, but um, always do. Well, Borb can try. It's not a regular wolf after all. Maybe it can do a bit more than a regular wolf. Like talking. Probably not talking, maybe. I'm not sure if this sweet guy is going to survive, honestly. But we didn't spend so much time with him for nothing, of course. Yeah, you see, his wound is getting kind of bloated. Bloated is not the right word, but it seems to be an effect from it not being disinfected in any way. So it gets bumpy, and it's a very bad sign. It probably means that the wound got infected, that it's not healing. He made it home safely. How did the expedition fuck up so dramatically? What happened to them? Hmm. Well, obviously there is no fish there because he didn't go fishing. That's the last fish that he had, I think, in his stock. It is not. But the orb could heal its own wound. But probably. Oh no. Probably only because it's not actually a living being. It just took the form of a wolf. So the wound isn't really a wound. It can't like heal his wound. It doesn't possess any healing abilities. What if he die and the wolf takes the form of the boy? Hey, that's pretty freaking crazy. Oh, he's still moving? I thought for a second that's it already. Yeah, like imagine this whole village is dying out, but if someone finds this structure, they can see, like, kind of see all the people that lived here. That's kind of sweet. Well, if the wood survives enough, long enough for people to see it. I wonder if orb has feelings of attachment. Like, can it feel feelings? It can feel enjoyment from, like, warm temperature and food. Well, see, it's upset. It doesn't understand. Like, for a second, maybe what's going on? Yeah, it is trying to take his form now. That's kind of creepy, though. I wonder, can it take form only, like, of the dead thing, so to say? Hmm. So the eyes represent its soul, so to say. Impetus? Huh. But it's so horrible. I feel so bad for this poor boy. Like, oh my gosh. He has such a horrible life. He died so early, so horribly. Wait a second. Oh, the ending is so cute. I want to check real quick. So, what impetus means? Ah, okay. So, like stimulus. Um, okay. So, it seems like the orb requires some kind of stimulus, and it went out in search for an even stronger stimulus, whatever that means. So, like, when it was a rock, it didn't really have any stimuluses, and then the wolf died on top of it, and it was kind of a stimulus for it to become a wolf, and then it's gained consciousness because of it became a wolf, but then it got to know a human. Okay, maybe got attached a little bit. I like the moment kind of the orb tried to make him move again, so to say. Like, why are you lying down there? What is going on? Why you are not moving? Like this second of disbelief, so to say. And then it realized that the human is dead and whimpered and took its form. So it's kind of, a few things um so to say, simultaneously. On one hand, it is kind of creepy because the idea of an imposter, so this oh shit preview so the idea of an imposter is a bit kind of scary and creepy, but at the same time you could say that it kind of honors the boy in a way, taking his form, and in his form maybe fulfilling his dream. Meanwhile, we had this little scene where maybe it represents either the dying consciousness of a boy, that when he was dying, it seemed to him like maybe his dream was realized and everything was so like rosy and peachy like he was dreaming about. Or maybe it's the idea of an afterlife where his spirit has met the spirit of everyone from his village who are deceased, and it would make sense that John is also here, because as we saw, the actual real wolf has died, so the soul was obviously already, like the spirit was already in the spirit realm, and now the boy has rejoined his family and all the villagers and his friend in the spirit realm. There are some also people there that he asks about fruit, but also like in theory could be some spirits of other people, right? I feel like there are several ways to interpret this. It could be also that when the orb took the form of a wolf, it kind of got some of the maybe qualities of the wolf. So now that it took the form of a human, it maybe got some qualities, thoughts, ideas, dreams of this said human, right? So this could also mean that this sequence, this dream, was a symbol of these aspirations and dreams and hopes passing from the deceased boy to the orb. So to say, so that was super sad, like straight away from the first episode. I was expecting something gruesome in terms of the villagers. It was pretty like we saw that they have died there, but there were no like horrific details. Maybe because I just finished reading a book yesterday where there were a lot of like horrific details and twists, so maybe that why I was kind of expecting it here, and the theme seemed so depressing straight away. But it seems like more sad and depressing and melancholic than like gruesome. Or okay, that was very interesting, to be honest. The concept seems super unique, and I'm really curious to see kind of how the orb develops, maybe how it changes and how it takes on the appearance of this human. I don't think anyone who knew this boy is going to meet the orb and like recognize that something is not right, because it seems like the whole village has died out and he probably spent his whole life in this village, so all the people he's going to meet, they wouldn't know the actual boy that had his form used. Okay, so yeah, that would probably be it for today. We'll see how it develops in the next episode. That is very exciting. So please share your thoughts if you have any in the comments without spoilers, of course. Thank you for watching and see ya.